I was a little skeptical if this was even gonna work, but I was really hoping it would because this tiny bottle of liquid pearl cost almost $70. And I definitely should have been a little more careful with ventilation while I was working with it because it smelled so strong like chemicals and pretty much destroyed my brush. Recently got my hands on some porcelain clay, which I don't always have to work with, so I wanted to make something extra special with it. After throwing a pretty simple cup, I added a mason stain drip down the side to kind of make it look like an ocean. To do this, I made colored slip by crushing up some dried clay and then adding in my mason stain powders after making sure the mixture was nice and smooth so it could actually be piped on. Although they're pretty fun to work with, keep in mind the name mason stain does imply that they're very staining, and after working with this, my whole studio looked like a Smurf exploded. I was really happy with how the ocean gradient look turned out on the piece, but I knew I wanted to make it extra special, and that's where the liquid pearl comes in. Adding the pearl luster requires a third firing, so after the piece was bisque and glaze fired, I added on the liquid, which I'm pretty sure is super toxic, and I probably shouldn't have gotten it on my hands, and then I fired it to a very low temperature. I think the thicker coat on the ring dish didn't come out as beautiful, but I love how it looked on the cup. I have a bit more pearl luster left, and I want to make something extra special to add it to, so what should I make?